This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 1605. What Financial Protections Do Stay-at-Home Parents Need? By Amanda Cruz of WomenWhoMoney.com. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Optimal Relationships Daily, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. I'm your host and narrator, Greg Audino, here to read from some of the best relationship blogs around every day, and reading to parents specifically on Thursdays and Fridays. This blog is actually one that you will hear more often on Optimal Finance Daily, the one that we're reading today. Optimal Startup Daily too, as its content is more geared towards those areas. But you'll love to see an article like this where there's a bit of an intersection, and this one is surely a great read for parents. So let's hear what author Amanda Cruz has to say as we optimize your life. What Financial Protections Do Stay-at-Home Parents Need? By Amanda Cruz of WomenWhoMoney.com. Whether you're already a stay-at-home parent or considering the possibility, money is a primary concern. When deciding to have one parent stay home, your priority is figuring out how to live on less income. But you also need to understand that the parent who quits work to stay home is in a vulnerable financial position. The last thing most couples want to think about is divorce, or worse, the death of a partner. Unfortunately, these things can and do happen. It's crucial to set up financial protections for the stay-at-home parent in case these events occur. Let's take a look at some monetary protections parents who aren't working outside the home need to consider to safeguard their financial future. Financial protections stay-at-home parents need. Each one-income couple has a unique economic and familial situation. So, each stay-at-home parent will implement different measures to take care of their financial future. But here are a few monetary protections all parents staying home should consider to avoid making significant financial errors. Number 1. Retirement accounts. Stay-at-home parents need to protect their future financial health by having their own retirement accounts. Budget constraints in single-income households can make it challenging to save for retirement. But couples should strive for retirement savings to be as fair as possible. Many employers provide retirement accounts to their employees. But even if a parent isn't employed, it doesn't mean they can't save for retirement. One of the best retirement savings options for a stay-at-home parent is a spousal IRA. IRAs are tax-advantaged retirement accounts stay-at-home parents can open without having their own earned income. Additionally, if a stay-at-home parent has a side hustle or a small business, they can tap into other retirement savings options. Many retirement plans available to self-employed individuals are like those offered by employers. No matter if it's a small or large amount of earnings, if a stay-at-home parent has their own small business, they have options for retirement savings. Number 2. Life insurance. Both parents should have adequate life insurance. Yet, how much coverage each couple needs is up to them. The working partner's life insurance should cover the family's needs without their income for a time period determined by the couple. A few things to consider are debt, household bills, child care, and other expenses the parent staying at home would have to cover with the life insurance proceeds. The stay-at-home parent needs life insurance too. Even though they may not bring in a regular paycheck, they do provide for the family in immeasurable ways. If the parent staying home were to die, the working parent would still need financial support for the family. They'll require time off of work, or they may want to work part-time for a while. They'll also have to find a way to do all of the things the stay-at-home parent did, such as childcare, household responsibilities, and much more. Number 3. Consider disability insurance. Disability insurance typically kicks in when a person has a severe illness or disability and can't work or go about their normal activities. It can cover costs such as medical bills, childcare expenses, transportation, and household help. Like life insurance, for some stay-at-home parents, disability insurance can provide financial peace of mind. Disability insurance might not be for everyone, but there are insurance companies offering it for stay-at-home parents. Number 4. Put assets in both parents' names. Whether it's the house, bank accounts, investments, or even cars, couples should consider putting assets in both parents' names. The stay-at-home parent is a contributing member of the family and entitled to half of the assets. Number 5. Mutual financial decision-making. Though they won't always agree on everything, it's crucial for all parents to be part of financial decisions. The most successful relationships rely on trust communication, and mutual decision-making. When the stay-at-home parent isn't involved in money decisions, it sets the stage for disaster. The parent staying home is already in a vulnerable financial position by not working. When they're not part of the money decisions, not only is the relationship in jeopardy, but the parent not earning a paycheck is at a complete economic disadvantage. Number 6. Decide if a post-nuptial agreement is right for you. Many couples have already said their marriage vows when they decide to become a one-income household, and most couples don't expect a divorce, so they don't think through the repercussions for each partner. Though not easy, it is wise to think through the possibility of divorce and plan for it, especially when the couple decides to have one parent quit work to stay at home. If a couple chooses to divorce, the stay-at-home parent can be at a huge financial disadvantage. They put their career on hold, but they also sacrificed Social Security, retirement benefits, and future earning potential. A post-nuptial agreement can protect a married stay-at-home parent by ensuring that they have adequate financial resources in the event of a divorce. A post-nup is a written, legal agreement that includes the division of assets, alimony, and support payments. When a couple decides to create a post-nuptial agreement, they need to make sure the agreement is fair. The agreement should include how to split assets, but also the loss of wages and benefits of the unemployed parent. It's important to note that a judge determines if a post-nuptial agreement is valid in a divorce hearing. If they decide it's one-sided, they can invalidate it. Number 7. Keep up on income potential. Stay-at-home parents protect themselves by maintaining their income potential and marketability. There are a variety of ways to go about this. Work part-time. Stay-at-home parents could work part-time to keep up on their skills. A job-sharing role or even a few hours of work a week or month can keep them in the game. Or they could take on small freelance projects from home when possible. Maintain professional skills and licensure. Even if stay-at-home parents don't work part-time, they can keep up their skill set. Here are some ideas. Read the latest news, trends, and research in their field. Keep up professional licensure and maintain education credits. Take a class once a year or attend a conference. Consider starting a business. And network. Networking with former employers and coworkers is a great way to keep one foot in the door. Regular contact through email, phone calls, professional events, or even meetings for coffee is helpful. By nurturing these connections, a stay-at-home parent has more options when and if they choose to return to work. Start a business. Many parents who stay home create businesses from their house. The beauty of starting a business is the parent can choose when and how much to work. Some choose to stick with their previous profession and build a business around those skills. Others go in a whole other direction and do something completely different. With advantages in technology, many businesses can run out of a home. Learn new skills. Pursuing hobbies and other interests is a great way to develop marketable skills. What might start as a pastime could work into a side hustle or profitable business. Final thoughts. It's vital to have financial protections for the parents who stay at home. Though not always easy or pleasant, parents should consider the worst-case scenarios and plan for them. Take the steps necessary to safeguard the financial future of the stay-at-home parent. You just listened to the post titled, "What Financial Protections Do Stay-at-Home Parents Need?" by Amanda Cruz of WomenWhoMoney.com. And a big thank you to Amanda for this post. Thank you on behalf of me and all of the parents out there, because it was certainly very helpful and informative. Now, as she said, stay-at-home parents put themselves in a very vulnerable position financially, so being as prepared as possible is obviously critical. And this is not only because you want these decisions to be mutual, even if you aren't the breadwinner, nor does it need to be only self-protective in case there was to be a divorce. But things can change quickly. One spouse who's earning money may have to leave work for one reason or another, and the roles could reverse. So, if these roles as breadwinner and stay-at-home parent are clearly established, for each partner to have a level of readiness and awareness for what their counterpart does is extremely helpful. And to me, it also reinforces a sense of partnership. So, some things to think about for the parents who make this choice. It is time to get going, though, everyone. I appreciate you coming today. And if you liked this post, then be sure to come on back tomorrow for another parenting article. That's where your optimal life awaits.